Hey, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is your full moon reading tonight. So before we get started, I'm going to burn a little Palo Santo just to kind of set the mood, get the vibes right. Welcome. They try to stop me, but I'm back. Alright, I'm burning some Palo Santo just to get the vibes right again. We just did 2 readings, so hey everybody joining the live. If you haven't checked them out, I've already done earth signs and air signs on IGTV, so check that out on my page. We're going to get into this for our fire signs, and what we're going to be talking about under this full moon in Capricorn fire signs is your career direction. What's your calling? What's your next step in your career? What can you do to jumpstart your career? So let's just get this going here. All right, fire signs. Check your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising, and your Jupiter sign. Jupiter sign. Gonna pull an affirmation card just to see what the theme and the vibe is before we get started here on fire signs. So, hey, Champagne Wishes. I like that name. And I like champagne. That rhymed. Alright, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Spirit, give me an affirmation for my fire signs, please. One more shuffle here. Need an affirmation for my fire signs. Let's get into this. Alright, fire signs. Your affirmation tonight is, my words have power. Bottom of the deck, we've got advocate. I advocate for myself. So that's about speaking up for yourself. And on the top of the deck, we've got my words are power. So let's get into what this means, fire signs. So be intentional with everything you say. It's important to understand the power of words and the actions and the manifestations that they become. Use your words consciously and purposely to elevate, encourage, or inspire yourself and others. Fire signs. We are the inspiration of the zodiac. Like I like to say, we are the light. I'm an Aries sun sign. So understand that your words have power. Be intentional with your words. When you are speaking to yourself and when you're speaking to others, be conscious of what you're saying, especially when it comes to your career and what you want to do. You know, don't play around with that. Don't downplay it. Don't act small. Think big. Use powerful words. Powerful words. All right, fire signs. Let's see what the moon has to say. I'm using my Moonology cards here under this full moon in Capricorn. So Spirit, give me 3 messages. I need 3 moon messages for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, before we get into this oracle reading here. So give me 3 messages, please. All right, fire signs. Okay. Interesting. All right, fire signs. Don't let the past hold you back. Don't let the past hold you back, fire signs. Emotions are running high right now. But confidence is your key to success. You've got the new moon in Leo here, energy coming up. So my Leos, you know, they show us that confidence that they have. We can learn something from them, be inspired. So overall, the theme for your reading tonight in career direction and your calling, fire signs, don't let the past hold you back. We got to let go of the past. Mercury retrograde taught us that just a couple weeks ago. We're in the post-shadow phase now, so you might have little reminders coming up, little things that you still need to clean up before Mercury fully goes, well, it's direct, but after this post-shadow phase is what I'm talking about. Don't let the past hold you back, fire signs. Emotions are running high, so just be cautious of your emotions. Be cautious. What do I mean by that? Don't suppress your emotions, obviously, but don't allow your decision making to be solely based on how you feel and your emotions. allow yourself to feel how you feel and try to understand what your feelings are telling you. But what I'm hearing, fire signs, is do not act on the emotion. Do not act on the emotion when it comes to your career. You know, feel how you feel and then move logically behind that. Also, confidence is key. So when you're talking about your words have power, you have to have confidence behind those words that you speak to yourself, fire signs, or that you speak to others. Whatever you're speaking and putting out into the universe has power. So make sure you have confidence behind it. If you're half-assing it, fire signs, you're going to get a half-assed response from the universe or half-assed energy back, and that's not what you want. At least that's not what I think that you want. It's not what I want. All right, fire signs, let's get into this oracle reading here. So when we're talking about career direction, what we want to look at, fire signs, is what is the energy behind your career as a whole. Now, some of you guys may already have a career. You know, you may already have your dream job or have a position where you're making money and you're comfortable, but maybe it's not exactly where you want to be, or maybe it's not enough, or maybe you just feel like there's going to be more to that. So what step do you need to take next in your career? Spirit, give me a message for fire signs in the step that they need to take next in their career, please. Interesting. Alright, so we've got some Cancer energy going on here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or you might have Cancer in your chart. Make sure you check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter sign. How will you know what is best for you, fire signs? I don't know why I keep saying air signs. I just did air signs. Someone might have air in their chart that's tuning in now. I don't know. Could be dealing with an air sign. But how will you know what's right for you, fire sign? Spirit, give me a message, one shuffle, please. Okay, awesome. What skills will be required in your career, fire signs? What skills do you need? Spirit, give me a message when it comes to fire signs' skills in their career, please. Alright, we're going to go with it. And then something that you can do to jumpstart your career. One shuffle, please, Spirit. Give me a message for fire signs and how they can jumpstart their career, please. Alright, perfect. Let's get into this oracle reading, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm a Gemini moon. Nadia, what's up, girl? That's who the air sign was. All right, so your overall career as a whole, fire signs. The energy that I'm getting here is, well, we've got the Desire card. We've got the Desire card. We've got Cancer energy, like I was saying, could be dealing with a Cancer. You might have Cancer in your chart somewhere. Whatever the career path for you, fire signs, it's almost like you have been waiting for this your whole life, is what I'm hearing. Like, this has been a heavy, like, huge desire, wish, want for you. Like, you have really been working towards manifesting this, and it's like, whatever this is that you want and desire, fire signs, like, that is the overall energy that I'm getting for your career. Like, you have to want it. Want it in a way that you're passionate about it, that you enjoy it, that it brings you a sense of fulfillment, not just success and money, but that you want to do it. Like, you want to wake up every day just to go to work or just to do what you're called to do. Like, you get excited at night because you know the next day you get to work on what you love to work on. So that is the overall energy that I'm getting for your career as a whole, fire signs. But when it comes to the step that you need to take next in your career, I've got the Oracle card. And this is the goddess Yamaya here. So we got some water sign energy going on. Or water element energy, fire signs. But the energy that I'm getting from this card as far as your next step, I just heard someone needs to pray. Like, this is going to require some prayer, and it's going to require, obviously it's going to require action, but this is like this is calling you to like really go within and meditate deeply on what it is that you need to do. Like, I'm hearing like you need to like plan, you need to get organized, and before you can really do that and be productive when it comes to your planning, fire signs, is you need to like calm your mind, be still, allow the messages to flow through organically. So you could do that in meditation, prayer, like just take time to kind of like breathe, and don't worry so much about the instant gratification of it, is what I'm hearing. Like, this is going to be like a process for you where you're going to have to really take your time, be patient, and pray about it. Like, you're going to have to pray about it in the sense of like, okay, this is what I'm asking of the universe. I'm putting it out there, and I have to believe that it's going to manifest in the right timing. And just because I'm working so hard now to get where I want to be, it's like you have to like train your mind to understand that it's not going to be overnight, is what I'm hearing. So overall, fire signs, the next step is really just to be still right now. Like, be still right now and allow the ideas to come to you. Allow the steps and the plans to, I'm hearing like come into alignment. Like, things are slowly, it's almost like a puzzle piece is what I'm envisioning now. It's like the pieces are all coming together, but it's slowly coming together for you. And that can be hard for fire signs because we tend to be impatient, especially my Aries. But how will you know what's right for you? So I got the balance card here, and we've got Libra energy. So air sign energy coming through. You're going to know when it's right when you feel balanced. Like, you're going to know when it's right when you're not being pulled in different directions. When your energy is calm. When it brings you a sense of peace. That's when you know that that career choice or that path is right for you, because you don't have anxiety behind it. Everything is balanced. It gives you work-life balance is what I'm hearing. Like, you're not having to sacrifice your personal life for this job or career path. All areas of your life are going to be in balance. Mind, body, spirit in balance. Relationships in balance with this career choice. So if you're in a career right now, or you're at a job right now where you're feeling like you're being pulled in different directions, or you seem kind of scattered around, like you're having to clone yourself almost just to be available for every little requirement or every task that's needed of you, you're probably not in the right job. You're not in the right career path, at least not right now. Maybe you need this right now just to kind of get to where you're going, but you're going to know when it's right when you feel a sense of balance. Fire signs. What skills will be required in your career? So it's interesting because I got two cards that popped out for this. So I'm going to just translate this for you best I can, fire signs. So the first card I've got is the Light and the Purifier. So fire signs, the energy that I'm getting for this here is someone is definitely being called to open their third eye and their throat chakra is what I'm seeing here. This is also heavy Aries energy. So Aries, this is probably for you. So the skills that you need to acquire or develop or sharpen, fire signs, Aries specifically, is it's like your intuition in the sense of your third eye, like your consciousness, your level of consciousness is what I'm hearing. like this next step in your career path or this career overall is requiring a heightened level of consciousness for you. Like it's not a low vibrational thing, it's a high vibrational thing, fire signs. Also, when I'm talking about your throat chakra, going back to the affirmation card, your words have power. Use your words. Speak up. Speak on what you want. Speak on what you believe in. Don't be afraid and be conscious about it. Like, I'm hearing like allow that inner voice to speak to you and use that as your guide when you're speaking out, if that makes sense. But with this purifier card here, I'm getting the sense that like fire signs, I don't know why I keep wanting to say air, but fire signs, you're gonna have to get comfortable with like a lot of change. Like this career path is going to be asking you to transform yourself. Like I'm seeing like many different versions of yourself coming out through this career path, and you have to be comfortable with that change. Sorry guys, my dog is like choking on something, so are you alright? He could be just trying to get my attention, I don't know. So fire signs, be comfortable with change. Open your third eye and your throat chakra. Speak up. Be conscious. Make decisions from like a higher self perspective, if that makes sense. And be open to the changes, because each change that comes, each wave that comes with this step in your career is like calling a different version of you to step up and be great and do something great. So something that you can do to jumpstart your career, we've got Mother Regeneration, Sagittarius energy with this card. And right off the bat, I'm just feeling like you just got to get your energy right. Like your overall energy. Like some of us fire signs, like I feel like we've been kind of, I don't know if it's drained, depleted. Like it's calling you to just charge up is what I'm hearing. Like charge up, like charge yourself, recharge. And I think that's going back to that, what step do you need to take next in your career, when I was talking about like be still and meditate. And I'm thinking that this regeneration card is coming up at the end about what you can do to jumpstart is regenerate. Like you need a new vibe, you need a new energy, that you need to like a certain life that you're bringing to this career, because wherever you're at right now, you may not feel that you have the energy required of you to do this next, to make this jump, or to move in the next direction. So overall, fire signs, I feel like, this is a pretty positive reading. I feel like whatever career path that you are envisioning for yourself, like you have desired and wanted this, wished for it, manifested it, prayed about it. Like this is something that's heavy on your mind. It's heavy on your heart as far as what you desire. But just understand that during this process, it's not going to be fast. It's not going to be quick. It's going to be a slow process. You have to have patience with yourself, patience with other people, patience with technology is what I'm hearing. Be comfortable with constant change. Be comfortable with constantly transforming yourself so that this career can work for you. Come from a place of consciousness, like higher consciousness and balance. Like you're gonna know that this is right for you when everything feels like it's balanced. So fire signs, I hope that resonated for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, I do have availability. Check the link in my bio. If you have questions, feel free to DM me. I will be back in the next live with water signs. It's my last element tonight. Under this full moon energy, before I go, I do want to remind you that this energy will be here for the next 2 to 3 days. So if you don't have time tonight to do your full moon ritual, your meditation, do it tomorrow, do it Saturday. Don't wait until Sunday to do it, because you want to take advantage of this energy. this full moon in Capricorn being the last full moon of 2021, it's a great opportunity for us to let go of any blocks. Don't let the past hold you back. Mercury retrograde cleaned up a lot of stuff for us. You know, don't let the clutter back in, is what I'm hearing. So, fire signs, I hope that resonated for you. I will save this and join me in the next live. Bye.